as being once an industrial and market hub of the area because of the navigation rights on the river that have now been taken away. As the town is in what they call industrial decay, suddenly takes on a new image as a historic town. Here, at the centre of this historic town, is this incredible event, written down, documented in 1577. It is the people, it is the community, it's the need that story meets in the life of the community, in the life of incredible people, that makes this story so engaging and intriguing. So I hope you really enjoy your book. I've absolutely loved doing the work on it. I've read it through, I don't know how many times now, but it's a great read, and we're so pleased that Chris could bring his own personal, local knowledge to it. It's a great read. I hope you love it. Thank you very much.
These are all the people who are there.
Norman would like to say something about it. Darling, put a stop on that.
No, I already have.
Okay.
Stop bossing.
I'll make this short, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to talk on the prospect of being a printer. I've been a printer all my life, and I'd like to comment on the book.
Norman did all the proofreading.
Now, David, who I got to know quite well, he asked me, he showed me the book on witches, what Bruce has been speaking about earlier. He said, would you read that and tell me, have a look at it and tell me what you think about it? And when I read it, and I thought, well, David, I said, in plain language, I said, that shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be that. And next thing I knew, David said, I'm going to write a book on the Black Dog of Bungay. Would you put it into print form for me? You've got to realise you get loads and loads of page proofs, which is just off the computer. And David and any other author will more or less write how they speak and how they think. I know nothing about styles, layout of books and things like that. I said, I've been in print since I was 15 years old. That's about 35 years. I wish.
You're in church.
Oh, I'm in church, yes.
Don't tell fibs.
And I'm still retained by Penguin Books, even now at this age, and I do editorials and things for Penguin Books, and now and again I'm sent to London to have a business meeting, and we socialise in the evening at Penguin Books. That's what I took Bruce once. And so he said, David said to me, would I do an editorial? He sent me one chapter originally, I think it was chapter 4, and when I looked at it, I said, David, we can't do this. We've got to restyle this. We've got to put it in a style which is readable and acceptable, and lay the book out so that people look at it and it's a nice thing to look at as well as to read. David agreed to it, so I did the chapter 4, styled it out for him, and he followed my instructions, and the prelims, which is the front part of the book, everything. Now I see it, I'm quite pleased with it, but I would like to see a bit more, because as a printer, and in the old days of print, we used to do press reading for a publisher, which were many, many across the board. And when it comes to the end product, before it went to press, we would probably have a minimum of 4 revisers on the main text. I had one bite at the cherry when it came back. I had the whole book, I had one bite, and it looked as if a spider jumped in an inkwell and ran all over it by the time I finished with it. But I must say the printers made a good job of my corrections and suggestions to David, and I think the final book is a credit to the publisher and the printer who did it, and of course to David. I think it's a super book.
And Chris.
And Chris, of course. Where's Chris? Yeah, and to Chris, of course. But yeah, I'm pleased with the book, the final product, so thanks. I had to just say those few things.
Thanks, Norman.
Right,
Right, folks, well, enjoy this.
these are everybody
and there's some
who's
drinks
here.
to eat and there's more books to be sold. So
Here's Julia.
do
You
have
remember
fun.
Julia? Hello. These are everyone. This is St Mary's. Okay, your dad's been bossing me around. Make sure I do this properly. So, but this is what I've done. Okay, signing off. Love you, Mark.